everybody, welcome back. I'm Cass with College of Lore.
I'm the Penitent with College of Lore.
You can do this. I believe in you.
I'm College of Lore with College of Lore. I'm the building.
Wow. When did we get an office? Soon, I hope.
Anyway,
subscribe to our Patreon so that we can get an office.
Thank you to our current Patreons, or patrons.
Our current Patreons.
Remy Sweet of Winter.
While we're talking about things you should do, remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, we are on the road to 100 subscribers.
100 subscribers by the end of the year, December 31st. Yeah. On January 1st, if we don't have 100 subscribers, I'm going to explode.
We are 40 away.
We're
date
so
of
close.
Recording is November 22nd, 2022.
Yep. So I think we can definitely do it, but that means all of y'all have to pull your weight here. Come on.
Tell your friends.
Hit the subscribe button right now.
One more thing.
I'm watching.
All our videos, but especially Homebrew Hour.
Yep.
We want community engagement. We want community interaction because
we love community.
Homebrew is really hard to make.
It is. It's super hard.
We
have not playtested all of the one today, or any of the ones that we show you. Some of this could be broken as fuck. There are some that I've already told her to tweak because, oh my god.
There's one thing I want to point out, which is, I know the wording isn't right. A lot of this is from my frame of reference, and it's not worded the way that a 5e text would be. Especially stuff dealing with abilities you can't use. You can use a certain amount of time before long rests.
Yes. It says what it needs to say.
I know that.
Know what it means.
And there will come a time when we plan to release a text version of this, and when that comes out,
it will better.
Be worded properly.
But right in this case, just trust its rules as intended, guys. Be nice.
Yeah. If this ends up creating any sort of infinite combo, or is way too powerful, or is way too weak for the level, do let us know if you would suggest a different ability, or you have a cool subclass idea, or you just don't like the way an ability works and think it'd be tweaked. Let us know.
We have 4 other subclasses that we're not going to talk about in this video, but we'll let you know if you come up with something cool. I promise.
I ask just one thing of anyone contributing to this, and that is be constructive and nice. There's difference between hey, I don't really like, for this example, reusing the sneak attack mechanic from Rogue. I think there could be a better, original but kind of derivative design space there versus you shouldn't reuse sneak attack, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. Why didn't you do something cooler with your life?
Yeah.
Why are you sitting here making YouTube videos? Do you even understand how D&D works? No. Does anyone? I don't.
Yeah, did you know this spell works this way, and it actually doesn't?
Yeah. Not that we got a comment saying that or anything.
We like to build a really cohesive and positive and, not free of criticism, but a really...
constructive criticism. Yeah. There's a huge difference between constructive criticism and saying, oh my god, you fucking suck.
We're all about, with you guys and you guys to each other that listen to us, building this, constructive environment.
Yes.
Of dialogue and of building off each other.
Yes.
So that's what we're all about.
What that does not mean, what that means you should not do, is call anyone stupid, or also maybe fact check what you say before you say things that are wrong and make yourself look like an idiot. In trying to I will be transparent here, guys. Someone was rude to us. Their comments have since been removed. I know that sounds maybe a little bit lame. Listen, don't be rude. I am happy, and both of us are happy, to engage in constructive conversation about literally anything on literally any of our videos.
You'll see.
What we will not tolerate is someone, 1, being a jerk, and 2, being wrong while they're a jerk.
Yeah. You'll see people get pissed at a lot of videos, especially the ranked. You can look at our other ranked videos, and we have things like people blatantly disagreeing with a lot of things. We're fine with disagreement. We're fine with conversation.
Yeah. And we will... someone commented something on, I think it was the first level spell list the other day, and I was like, whoa. I actually didn't know that was a plugged-in rule. Thank you for telling me that. I did not know that, and that changed my opinion of how that spell might work. Not in my playstyle, but certainly in other playstyles, and I was like, oh, that's actually really cool. I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me that. I will keep that in mind when we move forward with this process.
But don't come in and tell us a spell is actually great because it has a 10-minute duration when it actually does have a 1-minute duration.
It actually does have a 1-minute duration, and it's bad.
I don't know how much of this...
Not that we're using specific examples or anything.
Yeah, I don't know how much of this rant's making it into the video, but anyway.
No, it's all going in.
Okay.
It's all going in.
Constructive...
I'm not cutting things
positive, things. Yeah. Anyway,
nice.
it's 5 minutes into this video.
We're 5 minutes into this video. Let's talk about the thing we're talking about.
Yeah, so today in Homebrew Hour, we are doing our first class
Yay,
of this
class.
feature. And that class
Welcome to class. College of Lore. Welcome to class.
And that class is Sniper.
Pew pew.
So...
if you've seen our actual play, you know there's already a girl in there with a sniper rifle, and I love Callus. So.
Ignore the fact that the features column on the front page of this isn't filled out.
I didn't even screenshot the features page.
It functions normally with proficiency bonuses and all that. I wasn't getting way out there.
No, we weren't doing anything super fresh. Funky
I
fresh.
want to do a class that has no class features.
Yeah.
But their proficiency bonus goes up every level.
Oh. That sounds incredible.
Yeah.
That's my new homebrew idea that I'm stealing from you. It's mine. You didn't say that, I said that.
Their proficiency bonus goes up every level, and the only thing they get is ability score increases every 2 levels.
Why? Just because?
Just because. Call it like... the student or something. I don't know.
Call it fucking hyped up on drugs. Call it the student because they're pounding Red Bulls into their coffee every morning.
Call it Mark McGuire.
Okay.
Anyway, steroid scandal aside,
yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
The idea behind a sniper is
I feel like you might be able to guess.
You are a deeply long-ranged...
a deeply wrong-ranged.
A deeply long-ranged...
Go back to your normal range.
Fighter who uses a gun from very far distances to take targets. You're typically stationary and typically hiding. So a lot of the themes of this class are around doing range damage, hiding, and attacking from farther range. And attacking more stealthily. So
yeah, it sounds like a rogue with a gun. Hey, guess what? It basically is.
Yeah. But
there's nothing wrong with that.
But a lot of the mechanics, I initially looked at Sniper as a rogue subclass, and then I looked at how rogue subclasses work, and I'm like, I want to expand this.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I may make a Sniper rogue subclass as like a bonus thing at some point, but I like how this functions because a lot of it's built around the gun.
Yeah. And so obviously if guns don't exist in your setting, this is not a class for you.
Yeah,
but if you have, honestly, I'm going to be real, if you have artificers in your setting, you should have some kind of gun in your setting.
Technically...
those things should not cancel out.
Technically, a lot of these abilities work with bows.
In theory.
But it's intended for sniper rifles.
It's intended for gun. Also, the class name doesn't make any sense if you don't have a gun.
So, just base stuff. The hit dice is 1d8 per sniper level.
Yep.
Proficiencies are light armor, sniper rifle, and simple weapons. No tool proficiencies. Saving throws are dex and intelligence.
Yeah.
Skills, you can choose 3 from acrobatics, investigation, insight, perception, stealth, and sleight of hand.
Ooh.
The equipment you get: a hand crossbow and 20 bolts, or any simple weapon, leather armor, a sniper rifle, and 2 daggers.
You don't have the damage a sniper rifle does in here. I believe we've decided it's 2d6.
Yes, a sniper rifle is 2d6.
It's a dex weapon.
I also should put a pack here. I was going to do a custom pack that I hate the Explorer's pack type things. I hate making them.
Just give your bitch something that makes sense.
I was going to do like an Explorer's pack or like an Espionage pack or something like that. The Rogue's packs will suffice, basically.
Yeah.
So that's an addendum to make later when we do officially release this. Your first level ability.
2 of them.
Yes, 2 of them. Marksman. Plus,
it's pretty simple.
Yeah, +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls you make with ranged weapons.
It's really good.
It's
probably, it might be too good.
Yeah.
But it's literally the whole point of the class.
Yeah. I may make this +1 if we revise this.
Yes.
Let's know what you think.
We'll see.
The other thing you get is sneak attack. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it is literally just sneak attack from the rogue spell ability.
You know what a sneak attack is.
It increases at the same level that sneak attack does.
The only difference is this one has to use a ranged weapon.
Yes. Yeah, this just has to use a ranged weapon, and ideally a sniper rifle, but...
Yes. You're supposed to do it with the sniper rifle.
So at level 2, you get Vantage Point.
This is a cool ability that we have tweaked a bunch.
So starting at second level, if you both did not use your movement and were not hit by an attack on the round prior, you get +1 to attack and damage rolls made with ranged weapons. This effect repeats up to an amount of time equal to your proficiency bonus. For each turn, you stay unharmed and unmoving.
If you get hit, it resets to 0.
Yes.
It resets to 0.
Yes.
So if you stay still, if your proficiency bonus is +3, you stay still for 2 turns, and you don't get hit for 2 turns. You have +2. You get hit before your next turn, it goes back to 0. If you stay unharmed and unmoving after that turn, you get +1 again.
Yes. With that being said, because this ability is second level, I probably will edit Marksman to be +1.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a cool ability that can get, it's up to +6 if you can do it 6 turns at level 20.
Yeah, which is hard. The thing about it is, at lower levels you can't do it that many times, and at higher levels, someone is going to pick up on the fact that you're getting stronger by not being hit. Something is going to be smart enough to figure that out.
Yes. And if nothing else, taking the sniper out is a good tactical play.
Yes.
You'll probably go for clerics first still if you're a smart enemy, but the idea of, hey, there's something that can hit us that isn't in range of something like Fireball or anything else that's hitting AoE, we got to deal with that.
Yes.
But also at second level, you get Stealth Operative.
Woo.
Why don't you read that one?
At second level, you gain proficiency with the stealth skill. If you already have it, you gain expertise. Additionally, if hiding in the dark, creatures with dark vision attempting to find you are treated as if they do not have dark vision. That is fun.
The idea behind it is just, you're sneakier. You're
sneaky.
You're sneaky.
Alright, subclasses. Are we going to talk about this first, or are we going to...
Yeah.
Okay.
So at third level, you pick your focus.
Yep.
I said the word noble because I copied and pasted from a different class.
I didn't even
we'll get to
screenshot
later.
that part.
So there are 7 subclasses.
There are 7, we're only going to talk about 3.
3 of which we're going over today.
Yep.
There are Arcane Shot, which is kind of the Eldritch Knight, Arcane Trickster.
Yeah.
The idea is that it's the half caster, the third caster, build for a sniper.
Yes.
There's Avenger, whose whole thing is they are a...
That one's very roleplay backstory.
Yeah. They're from a less advanced tribe, be that something like Wood Elves, or a human variant, or even something like a Goblin, who is probably one of, if not the last survivor of their tribe or group or village, who picked up one of their enemy's weapons, one of the people that eliminated their family. They picked up their weapon and learned to use it, and uses the advanced technology of their oppressors and attackers against them.
Yes.
There's Counter Mage, which is exclusively meant to eliminate enemy mages.
Yes. Nothing else has ever really hardcore leaned into that, so we're excited to lean into that.
There is Echo, which is an Echo Knight variant made for the Sniper class. Which, if you don't know what Echo Knight is, you make like shadow clones of yourself and you teleport between them.
If you don't know what an Echo Knight is, you're lame. They're cool.
Monster Slayer, which is a Ranger class exists for this, a Fighter class subclass exists for this.
The Sniper subclass now also exists for this.
Yes. The idea is taking on like big game, big beasts, stuff like dragons, Tarrasques, all that stuff.
Yep.
The Militant, which is the most basic of these.
It's like the champion fighter, basically.
And then the Tinkerer, which is all to do with like experimental ammunition and experimental augmentation to your gun.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what all these are.
Alright.
So
let's talk about some stuff.
Yeah, do you want to...
I'm gonna just cut into the subclasses.
Yeah, so let's go...
so we're gonna talk about them in the order that you have on here, so we're gonna talk about Arcane Shot. That's the first one we're talking about.
This is again the spell casting subclass.
The spell table, it goes up identical to Arcane Trickster in how it functions.
Yes.
You get a slightly different spell list.
Yes.
The spells that you get, I think I have this part screenshotted.
Yes.
You get, it's basically the same as Arcane Trickster entirely, except you get Abjuration spells from the wizard spell list as well as Illusion. Oh, you change it to Conjuration as well.
Yes.
So Abjuration, Conjuration, and Illusion instead of Enchantment and Illusion.
Yes, and you also do not have to take Mage Hand as one of your cantrips.
Yes. You just get 3 cantrips of your choice from the wizard spell list. Weezer.
Yes. Your spellcasting ability is Intelligence.
Yes.
So
that's
also, at 3rd level, when you get your spellcasting ability, you get Bonded Weapon, which your sniper rifle becomes a magical weapon. Additionally, it's now bonded to you if it's destroyed or lost. Weapon returns to you the next day at dawn. Your rifle is considered your arcane focus for spellcasting.
Alright.
So, the big thing about this is it now does magical damage for the purposes of damage resistance.
Yes.
Which is actually kind of a huge thing at 3rd level.
It is. It's very good.
Right. So...
at 5th level, you get Illusory Distraction. You have advantage on ranged weapon attacks made against creatures inspecting an illusion spell you cast.
Yeah, what do you think of that one?
I think it's super cool to basically fuck with their brains more.
Yeah. When they're distracted, you can fuck them up easier.
Yep.
You have Snapcast at level 9. Starting at 9th level, you may cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action as a bonus action and immediately use the attack action.
Alright.
You can use the ability a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier before taking a long rest.
Alright.
So, the point of that one is like, I'm going to make this illusion and fire my gun, or ideally, I'm going to Misty Step and fire my gun. It's kind of the design space I had for that.
Yes. Very cool.
Which is why Conjuration is on this list, because Misty Step is a Conjuration spell.
Woo. Alright, improved weapon. By 13th level, your rifle has customized to fit you. It gains the following benefits: gains +1 to hit and damage rolls. You may choose any type of damage for its shots, and you can change that each day at dawn, and when holstered, the weapon is invisible.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool... Yeah.
Yeah.
And your 17th level ability is Hide in the Arcane. At 17th level, you gain the ability to operate entirely in shadow. While hidden, your spells no longer require verbal or somatic components to cast, and your shots from a hidden position cannot be tracked by any non-magical means.
Woo.
So yeah, what do you think of the idea?
I just love snipers. I'm so attached to Kella.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard for me to think of anyone else who does sniper things.
Yes.
I'm so attached to her conceptually. She's my favorite. But I do think this is very cool.
Yeah, so as a spellcaster, it's kind of a neat little thing. You can get
try it.
invisibility as well, which is really cool.
Yes.
Greater invisibility, yeah, all those cool things.
I would try it.
So on the opposite end, we have the Counter Mage.
Totally opposite, guys.
So at 3rd level, you get Mage Slayer. You have advantage against attack rolls made against humanoid enemies not wearing armor.
Very fun.
Which, that should basically encompass most mages.
Yep.
It's humanoid because I don't want you getting advantage against things like wolves. Or anything with natural armor.
Yeah.
There'll still be some things that slip through the cracks there, but
yeah.
By and large, yeah. Attack rolls made against humanoid enemies, yeah.
Yep. Focus Buster at 3rd level, rolls made to maintain concentration on spells that affect you, or concentration rolls caused by your attacks are made at disadvantage.
Yep.
Very cool.
Super easy to throw someone off that way, and I like that.
Yep.
At 5th level, Arcane Negation. At 5th level, you know how to eliminate a mage's ability to cast spells. As an action, you may make an attack action against a target. If you hit, instead of dealing damage, you can force them to drop their Arcane Focus, Holy Symbol, Component Pouch, Spellbook, or Enchanted Wand or Staff.
Very cool.
Which is basically just fucking with them, not letting them cast a lot of their spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spell counter. At 9th level, you've learned enough to see a spell coming. You can fire a glancing shot to interfere with the casting of a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. If it's casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make a perception check. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the creature's spell fails and has no effect.
Yes.
It's counter spell, yes. But like with a gun.
It should say as a reaction. This is just the counterspell text. I actually want your help with this community. And also, you, Cass, if you have anything.
Yeah.
I don't like it being a perception check, but I don't know what else it would be.
Huh. Okay.
Because on counterspell, it's a spell.
Yes.
Spell ability.
I'll think.
Yeah, we'll think on it.
My immediate thought is just a flat dex check, not a save.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's basically how counterspell works.
Okay. Let us know in the comments what you think. I'd love to know.
Yeah.
All right. Magic Defense. At 13th level, you have advantage on saving throws against spells targeting you exclusively. Additionally, you cannot be targeted by divination spells while hiding.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And Sworn Enemy. By 17th level, you know mages better than anything. Your sneak attack deals an additional 3d6 to any creature that primarily casts spells at the DM's discretion.
Yeah. So what do you think of the counter mage, the design space for this, and how?
I play tested the lower level stuff of a counter mage a little bit with you. At one point.
Yeah.
I love how it scales up. I think it's so cool. This is the one I'm most concerned about being broken.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what playtesting is for. Yay! Yay!
There are some things I would change immediately. I wrote a lot of this while we work a full-time job as well.
You wrote a lot of this while
yes.
we were at work.
Spell counter should definitely be as a reaction. That's
yes.
what it should be. It will be as a reaction.
Yes.
It should also have a limit on the amount of times you can do it.
Yes, that's okay. We'll know for ourselves.
I would say probably like intelligence mod.
Yeah.
Maybe half your sniper level, but that gets busted at higher levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably your
10
intelligence.
10 counter spells.
Well, you can cast 10 counter spells at like 20th level.
I know.
I would say.
But you can also do other stuff.
Your proficiency bonus.
Yes. Yeah.
And obviously once per turn because it's your reaction.
Yes.
And the Militant.
Yeah. Improved critical. Like I said, this is just the champion fighter, but for snipers.
Yes.
Your ranged attacks score a crit on a 19 or 20.
You also get Unseen Assassin, which, when you score a successful attack against an enemy who has yet to take a turn in combat, your sneak attack bonus is doubled.
Ooh. Pin down. At 5th level, you can attempt to force an enemy into cover by missing a shot. Before rolling the attack, you can voluntarily opt to miss, forcing the target to make an int save. The DC of this is equal to 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your intelligence modifier. On a successful save, they are uninhibited. On a failed save, they must use their reaction to take cover. While in cover, they can only move along the same area of cover and blind fire weapons. If they come out of cover before you've taken an attack or moved, you immediately score a critical hit treated as a sneak attack.
Yes.
Very
What do you think of that one?
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Pew, pew.
Battle Shaper. Starting at 9th level, you can use the threat of your weapon to give your allies the upper hand. You can use your bonus action to indicate a target within range of your rifle. The next melee attack made against that target has advantage as they maneuver around your cover fire. You may use this ability an amount of time equal to your intelligence modifier plus 1 before taking a long rest.
Alright. Train Die. At 13th level, you can use your reaction to take an attack action against a creature when they move while within range. This attack cannot benefit from sneak attack.
Yeah, what do you think of that one?
Love it.
At 17th, Widowmaker. By 17th level, critical hits deal double the damage they ordinarily would.
Alright, you love to see it.
So this one is just kill, kill, damage, kill, kill.
Yes. And then we're going to talk about the rest of the class stuff.
Yeah, so
you get ability score improvements as usual.
Yeah, ability score improvements. If you're not watching the video, if you're listening, 4, 8, 10, 12, 16, 19.
Yes.
At 6th level, you get night vision.
Oh, do you want me to read that one?
Yeah.
Sorry. Starting at 6th level, you have dark vision with a range of 60 feet. If you already have dark vision, its range increases by 30 feet. You may take an action to replicate the effects of blind sight, tremor sense, or true sight for 1 minute. After you use this feature, you may not do so again until after a long rest.
What do you think?
I think that's super cool.
Yeah, I think 1 minute is about the perfect time for that ability to work, and I think once is exactly the amount of times you should be able to do that.
I don't think you should be able to get true sight more than a minute every
Yes.
day.
I don't think giving true sight for a minute at 6th level is that busted. It is strong, but it's a minute.
It's not like you get it all day.
And also, it's an action.
Yes.
It's not a bonus action. It's not a reaction. It's a full action.
Yeah. You have to spend your turn doing it.
7th level, Nimble Escape. You get the ability to slip away from enemy attacks that close in on you. When you take the disengage action, which you'll have to do when a creature approaches you in melee combat,
yes,
you can immediately dash up to your movement speed in any direction. If you haven't used your movement already, you can either move again or forego the movement to make a stealth check.
Very cool. Love that that's how that works.
So the idea is this is how you get separation from melee attackers that close in on you.
Yes. Counter Snipe. Wow, we have 2 abilities that counter things. Starting at 11th level, you have advantage on attacks against enemies that made a ranged weapon or ranged spell attack from 30 or more feet away last round. Those attacks are always counted as having sneak attack.
Yeah.
Very fun.
This just deals with other snipers, basically.
Yep.
14, Long Shot. Starting at 14th level, when using a ranged weapon that requires ammunition, the range of that weapon is doubled. The ability doesn't work with thrown weapons, spell attack, or weaponry that can be easily lifted by a medium creature. We might change the wording on this.
Yeah.
Basically, it only works with like rifles, crossbows, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not throwing knives, not
hand axes,
not trebuchets.
And not spell attacks.
Yes. You cannot double the distance of a trebuchet.
I wish! That would be so fucking cool.
But yeah, basically just you can shoot from double the distance, which sniper rifles have a very long distance.
Yeah, so you get really good range.
What is the range of sniper rifles? It's like...
I don't think you have it on there.
I haven't had it written totally.
I thought it was 150, 600, or is that bows?
It was based on bad news. The range was.
Yeah, that's fair. That would do it. Yeah, what is the range on that thing? That would be the vibe.
It would be a less... 200, 800.
Okay, cool.
So effectively your sniper rifle is now 400, 1600.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Crazy long range.
Yes.
Disarm.
Do you want me to read that?
Yes.
At 15th level, while taking the attack action, you may attempt to disarm your enemy. If the attack hits, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw, or drop one held item of your choice, but take half damage from the attack. On a successful save, they take full damage. If the attack misses, there is no effect.
Yeah, what do you think?
You may attempt to do this a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier per long rest.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah.
Phew. Knock that bitch out.
18, Unbreakable Focus. By 18th level, your focus on your target is unwavering. You get an advantage on initiative rolls and saving throws against effects that would blind, charm, frighten, or stun you.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Cover of Night. At 20th level, this is the final ability. When you are in darkness and not moving, you are invisible.
Yes. I think it's a really cool ultimate ability.
I think that bombs.
You're just...
It's not combat. It's not like combat heavy. It works in combat. It works great in combat. But it's not combat only, which is something that I feel like some 20th level abilities kind of neglect.
Yes. Notably, you're not susceptible to, like... Or you're still susceptible to, like, Fairy Fire or Branding Smite or what have you.
Any AoE damage.
And if you leave the darkness, you suddenly become visible again.
Yes. If you move, you become visible. If you leave the darkness, you become visible. Yeah.
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 But yeah, when you're in darkness and not moving, you are invisible.
Very, very fun.
So, what do you think of the Sniper class?
I mean, you already know I love this class.
Yes.
I feel like you asked me this like you think I don't already fucking love this class. I love snipers. I think they're cool as fuck. Pew pew.
Give us your thoughts. What would you change? What would you add? What would you remove? Anything you'd like to rework? Any subclass ideas you have?
Yep.
Again, if we get enough interest for this, we're planning at some point to make a homebrew book with a lot of revisions from the comments. If you have anything you'd like to see on Homebrew Hour or any of your own thing you'd like to submit here,
leave it in
that
the
would
comments.
Be awesome. I'd love to see it.
Send us an email.
Yeah, we have
Our
a business
email's in
eel.
the description.
A business eel.
Business eel. He's wearing a suit and tie.
Now I just want art of the business eel.
We need art of the business eel. Somebody get on that.
Yeah.
We need this. I'll pay you eventually.
With that being said, I think
want.
that is going to do it here for this Wednesday at College of Lore.
Woo. Remember to like and subscribe.
Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to those who give a shit.
Yeah.
It's not Thanksgiving yet. It'll be Thanksgiving on the day our RPG review goes up.
Yeah.
But happy Thanksgiving season, week, break.
I believe you're going to
in school.
go practice making a pumpkin cheesecake.
I'm going to make a pumpkin cheesecake. If you guys want the recipe, it's on the internet.
I thought you were going to say if you guys want some.
I'll email everyone who subscribes to our channel in the next week some pumpkin cheesecake.
Subscribe and we'll mail you a slice of cheesecake. It'll be fine.
Yeah, this definitely won't be fucking nasty.
Alright, thank you guys.
Thank you for watching this video from College of Lore. Remember to like this video, subscribe to join the party, and have a fantastic adventure.